Hello everyone, I'm going to be showing off the update. I'm pretty sure a lot of other YouTubers probably already have, but I'm here to to show what came with the update and my opinions on the update because on Twitter there was like quite a lot of people who are angry. I'm also kind of angry with the update, but there's obviously pros and cons to an update. So I'm here to show what was added and my opinions on these pros and cons. So we have some outdoor things, such as more gardening things, such as two new trees. These ones have, they're similar to the pine trees, but they have like, I feel like it's a little more realistic-ish. Same, though, like it's more like a poly-realistic, I want to say. And we also have the new birch trees, which I do enjoy, and this texture of the birch tree is a texture you're able to use inside of build mode, which I think is going to look really nice for some new textures on stuff. Other than that, I feel like the trees are really nice. We got this ivy on the ground here, and we also have this little plant. You can't really see it. I accidentally put it in the shade, but it's a pretty cute plant. The ivy, I can see it like being put beside like vines and such. We also have these other new flowers, which are really cute. I actually like these ones a lot. Sadly, you can't size them. I feel like that's the only sucky part. I'd like to make them probably more taller sometimes. We also have fireflies, which you can walk through and you can color. When I was placing them down, I found out you could color them, and I was kind of excited because I feel like this brings out a lot of fantasy um, builds to life. Example, I have a fantasy build, and I feel like this could help make it feel more magical as we don't have that kind of stuff in the game. We also have a bug net. I don't remember what the name of it is, but it's like a bug catcher. You're able to catch not fireflies, dragonflies, and butterflies with it, which I'll show you in a minute on how to do. We also got these two new lanterns. We have a wall one and one you can actually grab, which I didn't know you grab this one. But we have a new holdable lantern as well, which is actually kind of nice. We have an outdoor shower, which does work. And oh, that's well, so the back does close. This is what it looks like all around. And you can use it, which is actually kind of nice. It's kind of weird, but I mean, it's also kind of nice. We also have a flask, which, oh, you can make coffee out. Okay, so that's kind of nice. We have a jar of fireflies, which is also kind of nice as well. Um, we have children and adult binoculars. Sadly, you cannot actually use them to see from far away, and they don't actually really fit on the face. Even if your face is a classic face, it still doesn't really fit. I did try I had a different body on when I tried these, and it still didn't work, so they're a little bugged. We have a new log you can sit on. It's nice. Honestly, I like it. It feels less flat than the other one we have. We also have a camping grill, which I actually have one at my camp. It's We also have a pile of wood. I kind of wish there was like a stump of wood with an axe in it, and you're able to like actually animate yourself cutting wood. That I feel like that'd be so cool. There's two different versions of these. There's this one this with the blue sleeping bag on it, and then there's just this old plain one. I like, yeah, so we have an adult and we have a children's sleeping bag. There's also a children's and an adult's tent. I do feel like the adult tent is still a little small, and I'm an adult height right now, I'm pretty sure, and I'm having a hard time getting in and out of here. Yeah. So then we also have the children's one, which I feel like they're still gonna also have. I feel like they just gotta upscale them just a tiny bit, and then it'll be fine. Then we also have these two signs. This is the one that was seen in the video on their TikTok, where it has all these different names of the signs. And then there's this one where it's empty, which I kind of wish you were able to put your own words on it, or you're able to put like your own like decals. Sadly, you can't. I really wish you could. Uh, but with this update, we've had 124 items, just as this. Oh wait, actually, we're missing one. I just remembered. Um, Whoopsies. We also have, yeah, this is all. We also have this campfire. I just remember about the campfire. There's now added use. Oh, you can cook on it. Okay, so they've added hot dogs and you're able to roast bread, which is actually just roasting marshmallows. I feel like they should change the roast marshmallow to roasting like to like roast s'more and have the bread as roast marshmallows. But you can see that it's obviously marshmallows and not bread. I mean, it might be bread. I don't know. That is one of the other newer things that's also been added. Something else has been added is a grilled banana. Oh, okay, wait. Actually, I want to make it on this. Oh, wait, I gotta garnish it first. Hold on. I'll probably speed this up, honestly. I'm also gonna quickly check if there's anything else because I don't think there's anything else new. Hmm. Oh, there's a pack of jerky. This is new. I did not see this at the start. But there is a pack of jerky. They look like little bits. Oh, place on counter. Oh, it's like one of those. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, I think that's all that's new. I think is a pack of jerky and can this like hurry up any faster? I guess oh, it's done. Okay, so it looks like okay. And this is what it looks like at the end. It has, I'm going to assume chocolate and marshmallows on it with the peel on, and I'm going to assume that the more yellowy part is the actual banana. Um, I mean, that was not worth my wait. I am gonna quickly change my plots though, so I can show you guys how to use um the bug net. But you're also able to buy the net inside of your inventory, which I have already done. So you're gonna grab your net, find my invisible car, and you're gonna drive around like any. So I've played around with it a bit for a bit. Um, up in like these areas, there's sometimes bugs like the either butterflies or dragonflies. There's also yeah, I'll show where most of the spots where I find them at are. But so what's gonna happen is when you get close to one, your top bar where your moods are at, it's going to change to a oh see look. Well, I think my moods are all down, but it'll show like there's a some things nearby, and I think I saw it. Oh, so you can kind of see it flying around there, and what you gotta do is you gotta try to catch it. There we go. And then when you catch it, it's going to show up on the side here. So there are different colors of them in different kinds, as well as dragonflies. But I'll quickly drive around to show you guys all the locations. So like here's a location I found some at. Most of the time it's like along. I found some along there. I haven't seen any too much down here. I will actually keep my net out just in case if I find more, because I will be catching some. There's tons of different colors. Look, there's one right there. And like I got a common blue one, and like there's a lot of different colors. It's really nice. I enjoy the colors a lot, as well as the campsite did get updated. I completely forgot to up to mention that the campsite did get updated, and I feel like they just added things to it. I don't know, but the campsite's redone. It's really nice. It's more full. Also, we still have the old tents, which I do like. I feel like the old tents are nicer than the new ones. But so we have s'mores here, more the same things there. And going in the back here, you can actually find the outhouse, which this is going to be one thing I will be talking about with how I feel about with the new update. You're able to open the door. You're able to actually like use it. You're able to sit on it or you're able to actually use it like an actual bathroom. You're also able to close the door as well. Um, and it's nice in here. I don't like how it's actually slanted. It actually kind of creeps me out that it's slanted. Uh, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything they've added. There might be something else they've added. I'm not too sure. There are. fireflies among the sides here. Wait, can you actually grab the berry bushes? No. Oh, that sucks. I also think the ones in the front here, I think these ones are miscolored. I think these are supposed to be red or blue. They might just be bugged out, maybe. Oh, look, there's a butterfly right here. Hold on. I think. Yeah, there's one here. Hold on. There we go. From what I know of, I think there's common, uncommon, and rare, then legendary. I don't know if there's any more other than those ones. There could be another stage of them. I'm not too sure. But from what I know of, those are what I have. Okay, so my opinions on the update are they're really good. I like the items, but it's a good update, but I don't feel like it's what people wanted to have. People have said, "Oh, we want a school, we want more buildings, we want a map rework, we want uh anything that wasn't." I think I've seen one person ask for a like a camping update. I don't think many people did ask for it. I do feel like the fireflies, the dragonflies, the butterflies, catching those are really nice. Like that's a really good way to get people to go around. Maybe like a I feel like it'd be kind of hard to do it with like if you're role playing in it. Yui. Yui. What is he doing? Yui, I'm recording. So- Come sit with me. Come sit with me. Um, give me. We're going to interview my friend real quick. Give me your opinion on the update. Nah. Okay, I need his opinion on the update because apparently my opinion on the update, it's not it's good. It's not what people wanted. The butterfly thing is really cool, but a lot of people were disappointed in their mini trailer of exposing almost everything that was going to be in the update. Um, I like the idea of catching butterflies. It's very interactive and gives me something to do finally, but I feel like a random camping update wasn't really needed. Yes, hold on. Agreed. Um, opinions on the new item is cool, but don't get it wrong. Like, but yeah, so because like I do like the butterflies again, really cool idea, but it was random. This update was random. If we're gonna get a summer update, it should have been maybe a mix between the we should go on a park where the uh like that middle spot where all like they're like if we when the winter's coming by and that ice skating is part of it. I feel like most of them don't really have a use like the outdoor showers unless somebody's literally making a camp. There's not many of those, but the new plants can be useful for a lot of builds. I agree with that too. The plants really nice. I've just put some on the spot as well as some of the fireflies. I do wish the fireflies they had a bigger span and they weren't all clumped up in one area because like, you can kind of see where the box of them is. I wish like some of them would like stray a bit out or able to have like individual ones you're able to place down. Let me reposition my camera. I feel like something else I do want to say is how the foods we got. I think we got. I feel like I might have missed one, but the two foods we got, I don't. The banana makes no sense. I've never seen or heard of like cooking a banana like that. The jerky I think is fine, but I feel like what we should have gotten is a park added with this, which would have been simple because they could have used the fireflies and add the new plants inside of the park, as well as I feel like I like the campsite. I love it. I'm happy I got an update, but I do wish it was a little more spread out. Everything's really like close to each other. Like all there's still a distance between them, but they're still very close to each other. I'm fine with what we got, but I do say if they were going to update it again, that's what my suggestion would be. Another thing I would like to mention is that they let me open up their welcome to Bloxburg. Let me open up their Twitter real quick because um something that a lot of people had their opinions on was the outhouse. When we first got the model of the outhouse, a lot of people thought it was a shed. a lot of people were saying like, oh, it looks like a shed or like a dog house. People have asked if they can scale it. Um, there was a lot of controversy, which is really weird. A lot of people also thought it could have been a like a playhouse for the kids. I think that could have been a cool thing to add as well. When I was younger, my step grandfather made a playhouse. We bought a playhouse and we made it like one of the summers. Um, and yeah, actually, I'm gonna ask, what do you think they should have added that could have went with the summer update? Um, because like again, this update's really nice, but they they're not example when Froggy Hops and Sucopras, I don't know how to say his name properly. Sucopras, I think that's how you say it, was making everything. I feel like they like most part they would listen to the community. If the community is like, "Hey, we want modern furniture," they came out with a modern furniture set and like a few little things, you know. Oh, we want more like we want more food. They made more food, you know. Honestly, I feel like this update should have been came out closer to summer update, and I think personally they should have upgraded another job, and they did with the burger job. I hear that too. I also feel like they should have the mining job. I forget it even exists. I feel like there should be a way to maybe different weeks there's a boost on a job, and like each week it's like a different job. So you know, like let's say you're like let's say it times it by two, so whoever is max level they can still get back to that money, and then it gives them like an excuse of being like, okay, I can wait 2 weeks for the pizza delivery job to be um like to get its time to boost, and then people would like I feel like more people would be active during those times, and to get people to be more active and actually try to like level up maybe. Like the gym got rebuilt, I feel something that I feel like we should get honestly, I feel like we should have um more like fake buildings, like fake houses, because most of the time we don't even see actual houses within the game. Example like my plot, it's a big box from the outside and the house is in the inside. That's just how I build though. I like the scenery around it. I'm extra with that. While there's other people who they don't like they just build a house or they have the normal house. So you get like these huge like theaters, these huge boxes with a build in the middle of them, and you get like actual houses. And I feel like though like I feel like we should get more fake houses. Maybe that's like made by the community. You know, they're like, hey, made this house, and then they're able to import that and like you know maybe not be like it just randomly picks through people's plots, but have it where it's like, oh, okay, like this person's letting us use their house, we can copy the house and import it. I don't know how they do that, so then there's less like it feels a little more realistic. And there's simple things like that they can add. I also feel like they should add different servers for specific things. They should add building servers, role play servers. They should add I was gonna say business servers, but I feel like that'd be kind of hard. I do feel like if they were just to have like normal servers, role play, building, and then the neighborhoods, I think that'd be fine. I think that'd be really, really nice. I feel like it would add a bit more like it'd help people like pick what kind of server they want to be in. Like you want to role play, you don't want to be in a server where everyone's building it and you're just going door to door being like, "Can you adopt me?" Um, which I feel like a lot of people probably have done at some point. I've used to do that sometimes while someone's building. But yeah, overall, this update really nice, but not what if I had a different option, I probably would go with a different option. And I also find that like the photos they take, I feel like they're not that good. I also feel like the last update with the part where the middle of everything, where the where that little festival was at, it kind of made no sense. I feel like if we're gonna have summer festival, we should have it at the beach. I feel like even though we did get the beach redone, I feel like we should get a like a larger beach. We should get a beach where maybe there's maybe like in game every Friday. Let's say Friday. Um like Tom or I don't know, some random iconic or maybe we can make a new NPC where they drive into town and maybe on Wednesday they drive into town and they set up like a those like bouncy things on the water where like it kind of makes it feel like, oh, like each day you can kind of see it, like, okay, they put that part in, they put that part in. Have it where it's like there's actual cars that sometimes drive through the place. Have it where there's maybe like actual people that actually walk around. And I feel like that would make it feel less empty. Just because I don't know, it feels like the town's really really empty, and that it's empty. We I feel like we need more things to do with the town because the town, nothing feel nice about the town. Everything is empty in the town. But yeah, so that is my opinion on the update. Um, I hope everyone enjoyed the video, and yeah, I hope that this update, I hope at least some people enjoyed this update, but I feel like most people aren't going to enjoy it. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.